Hello mobslayers, how you doing? Today we are here back again once more on Simply Java. I did not just fall right off the build here. Welcome back to Simply Java. We're here on the server. I've actually just done a harvest of crops and stuff, and today is gonna be the episode that takes the week to film. I promised it last episode, and it's gonna happen. Mainly because I now have replay mod, thanks to courtesy of Sacred Lotus, teaching me how it works. And we're gonna have a time lapse of digging this out, like right now. So I'll see you in the time lapse, and maybe even on Twitch because I'm gonna be streaming it. And with that, the time lapse has come to an end. Now, we did dig out this live on Twitch, which will be popping up on screen is the URL of my Twitch channel, mobslayer, twitch.tv/mobslayer gaming, popping up somewhere on the screen. And we have dug all of this out on stream. And I'm going to be using tinted glass to create this fog effect because, as you can see, the fog effect is definitely more dense with the tinted glass than it would be with regular glass, meaning I can do less layers and have to dig less out, which is perfect because I don't have to go all the way back 15 layers to get the full effect. I can use the standard layers to get the same effect. Also, it's meant to be a dark tunnel anyway, and tinted glass removes light, so definitely makes things a whole lot more interesting. Now, we'll have to spawn-proof the ground here, but we've got our diamonds in our inventory because we're going to go on a spending spree. There have been a couple of shops pop up, and I want to buy some stuff before we crack it open this chest here for the supplies, that is for the build, and build stuff. Okay, now we're on Spawn Island. Where is it? So we've got monkey business shop. So it wasn't Jock, it was made by Monkey. Selling axolotls and stuff, tropical fish and stuff from the drip leaf. What should we call it? Biome. Carl, what's the word? Lush Caves. That's the one. Of course, got my two shops. We've got the book shop currently, saying looting and fortune. But what I've come here for is what's over here. Jams Equipment Emporium. All items are diamond each. They're selling chainmail, diamond gear, a full set. Yes, please. And they got. So these are probably coming from villagers. Hey, Schneck. These probably have come from villagers, but we're going to spend the last diamond on in here. Not dark prismarine. The sea lanterns. 1 diamond for 2 stacks. I'll put a diamond in there, take the 2 stacks. And that is what we need. So, back at our base now, we are going to go ahead and use these sea lanterns for a light source. Now, the reason why I bought the sea lanterns is because I'm actually going to take some of the copper out here and make them sea lanterns. Now, I think I'm actually now going to leave it as the oxidized copper because I think that works well with the sea lanterns. So, we should now also be able to put most of this further around the wall now. Just like this to make it look better, a bit better. Now it's going to end up being the nice green of the oxidized copper. Yeah, this is just going to make it look a bit nicer because I don't want this to look very nice. We're just going to let all of this copper oxidize just so it looks like this. Prime example of what I'm looking for is this piece right here. The way the sea lanterns work with the copper, I quite like it actually. I've got more copper smelting up. And some more blocks there, which we can craft up into blocks and place in as well. So. Within the next clip that you see, we will probably begin progress on our dragon screaming death friend over there. Just up there, and we'll see you then. So, now that's all done with the stuff down there, we're going to now begin progress on the dragon. I've done an outline. I know it's not perfectly centered, and I don't want it to be perfectly centered because of the way the dragon's going to be emerging from the cave. Now, thanks to hopelessnc, who is currently actually online, we did manage to acquire some bone blocks and a bit of extra calcite for this build. Now, the bone blocks is specifically for the lines going underneath the stomach, because the way the Screaming Death actually looks, it's got 2 different shades of white, and the lines that the faded lines that go in between kind of look like the different like fades between stuff, if that makes sense. So we're probably going to jump into another time lapse as we go ahead and build this. I will not be streaming this time lapse on Twitch, so you will not be missing much. So okay, so we're now in the nether. We just finished the time lapse for the dragon. We're at a point where it's going to be really difficult to continue with just standard scaffolding, dirt scaffolding, and block scaffolding without the use of actual scaffolding that's in the game. So I've been speaking to Snek, who is currently online, and they actually have some bamboo which they can give us, which we are going to go and acquire right now. Now, this is definitely going to make the build a lot easier because we can platform out and everything, and bamboo will just allow us to make all the scaffolding we need. Also, with the shortage of coal we're finding, we're gonna definitely need this bamboo, so we can also use it as a fuel source. So a real big thank to Snack, who is going to be hooking us up. Puddle, swells. I nearly went back through. Hello.
Hello. So, bamboo?
Yes, please.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And with all that being said, I hope you have enjoyed today's episode of Simply Java, episode 3, where we are working on our screaming death friend here as the dragon. And with that all being said and done, I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, feel free. There is a button down below that says subscribe. It's a red box if it is red. I recommend, if you enjoyed the content and want to see more, you just turn that red box grey. And also, if you enjoy the content and want to help support and get it out there to other people, there's a thumbs up button underneath the video as well. Feel free to press that as well. I don't mind if you do, but it sure helps out a lot. Also leave down a comment. What would you like to see me do? Give me ideas, and you may get featured in a video. Your idea might get featured in a video. I will be having a wall in my base where any suggestions and feedback of the chat that I actually appear to like goes down, gets noted down, and they will get a random item from my chests, made with their username, placed up into my base. I will integrate my community into my base when they help me out. So with that being said, I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you, mob slayers, and peace.